Let's talk about hair.
That is what we're going to talk about, actually.
We're talking about hair?
Yeah. So
let's talk about hair, baby. Let's talk about you
hair.
and me.
Let's talk about all the hair strings that are up in your noggin. Let's talk about hair.
Did you say hair strings or strands?
Like strands.
Okay.
Hair strands.
Okay.
But I had to put that strand, like stretch out the vocal because it was a little. If you're going to match the beat, you got to let the words match the beat. So I had to stretch out strands.
Strands.
Okay. So, Nikki.
Yes, sir.
You are a woman.
I am.
You have hair.
Fun fact. Yes, I am. And yes, I do.
You have hair.
Yeah.
My wife for about 4 months now, I want to say, has been considering wanting to cut her hair. But for the first couple of months, she was putting it on me of like, well, you say you like my long hair, which I do. But I told her I've seen pictures of her in the past. She can pull off any haircut.
Yeah.
Like any haircut, I'm pretty positive I'd still love my wife. Like very positive.
Pretty positive you still would?
I'm positive.
Without any.
Like, let me rephrase that. I am positive and she would still look good.
Yes.
And plus what she wants to do, she just wants to go to the shoulder. Like right now it's to her middle back. She wants to go like shoulder, but like a little bit past.
Yeah.
So
like a lob.
Yeah. All summer, told her, I've seen you with that haircut before. Do it. I'm supportive of it. You know what? It might be better than your long hair for me. Like I've been encouraging her, but she is still prolonging cutting it. And like yesterday she made the comment like, I want to cut my hair. And I was like, do it.
Just stop talking about it. Just do it.
What are we waiting for? I've told you I'm cool with it multiple times. I've supported it. What's the wait? So I figured I'd phone a friend. Is it like this thing of like,
Lord,
when you cut it, like you're committed?
Yes, there's no going back. I mean, unless you commit to getting extensions.
But I mean, also like it's going to grow back.
Yes,
like,
that's the thing. That's the thing we all know. This is like one of the most illogical, I feel like, scenarios because many of us deal with it the same way. I just did it. I just chopped like 8 inches of my hair off a month and a half ago.
8 inches, is that a lot?
That's a lot.
Okay.
That's a lot of mane to say goodbye to. And for women, and I'm sure some men too, like so much of your identity is wrapped up in what's up here. As correct or incorrect or whatever as that may be, like we hold on to that. It's kind of like a little safety blanket, like your little blankie. It's part of you. It's part of your identity. And to just like whack it off and be like, okay, this is the new me. It takes a little bit of getting used to, and it takes courage. I'm kind of in the same boat right now where I'm thinking about, and I do this every so often, I'm thinking about getting bangs. But it's such a commitment because with bangs, you have to commit to doing them every day. There's not that whole like, I'm just going to throw them up in a bun because I don't want to wash my hair again. Or like do the whole dry shampoo thing because your bangs are very different.
My wife says that all the time. So throwing your hair up is a sign that you probably didn't wash it?
It's either a sign or you just didn't want to deal with it because it's obnoxious. And like when I had long hair like your wife, it takes effort and it takes energy. And sometimes we just don't have that. And so much shampoo and so much. Your wife has long hair, really long hair.
Yeah, and thick.
And
like,
thick.
I've learned she has thick hair.
Yeah. So when you have that, it is a commitment to do it. If you want to curl it, if you want to blow dry it, if you want to straighten it, if you want to do anything to it, it is a time commitment. So like for me, I was like, I am just over this. And I whacked it off. I went there and I was just going in for like a color. And I told my girl, I'm like, let's do it. I'm done. Let's do it. She goes, are you serious? I said, just do it. I'm going to close my eyes. Just chop.
So you did 8 inches.
I did.
So roughly my wife is probably middle of her back. And if she wants to go to the shoulder, how many would that probably be? I mean, I know what.
That'd be 10 inches to a good foot.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it's to the middle of her back and her shoulders right here, this is a very awkward position to be.
Yeah, trying to measure.
Maybe 8 inches, because mine was down there pretty far too.
Because I've asked and I've like asked her to give me a full description. She's not talking like the edge of the hair being at the shoulder. Like the hair would still be able to go a little bit behind her shoulder blade.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm like, I feel like if you cut that and then you're like, I'm not feeling it, I'd probably give her like 2 months and then like her hair be right back maybe. Am I overestimating, underestimating?
Hair grows half an inch a month, unless you have like freakish fast growing hair, half an inch a month. So that's like what you can plan on. That's every time I cut my hair. I'm like, okay, if I'm cutting 6 inches off, that will be a year for it to get back to where it was.
Gotcha.
So if your wife is cutting off that much and she wants it back that quickly, you're gonna have to be like, all right, you can go to the salon and get your extensions put back in, which is what I thought about doing.
Really?
Yeah. When I first chopped it, like I came in here and like the next morning I was sad. I had like my sad face on because I was not used to it. I went to the bathroom and I would see this new hair and I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like me like this. And I was not used to it. Now, like it's sassy, it's easy. I don't have to care about it. It's great. But it's that transition. It's silly, but it's a big decision.
Okay. So should I just keep being the good husband, the good guy, and just anytime she brings it up, just keep supporting her? Like, you're gonna look good anyway, honey. Actually, this is what I've been doing, honestly.
That's not helping her make a decision.
I've been telling her the last couple of times, do what you feel is right. I'll still love you and I'll still be here.
And that's the right answer. That's a great answer.
I told her as long as she don't go bald.
But
like, just on her own. Like, I told her, I was like, if you just go in there.
Dude, if she wants to bick it, let her bick it.